What's up, guys? Welcome back. Right in front of me may be the shoe of the year, the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. Incredible pair. All right, if you don't know anything about Jordan history, I'm gonna give you a little bit of education here. I'm gonna give you just a little bit of Nike education in general. So the Nike box always has been just a standard orange box. It's iconic that they just have the Nike logo. Now you see a little bit different box with the Jordan 1s. They have this black and red box. So they have the mismatched box here for the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. So you have the old box and then you have the new box kind of as one. So this shoe, to start already, the box looks like it's torn, tarnished, and you've got this sale logo right here that they're on sale. So it's just a little bit suspicious. What's going on with this pair? Let me break it down for you. So if we open up the box right here, we see this paper as seen on TV, something different. You know, it's not that normal paper. And then we have a really weird receipt, and the invoice on the receipt says the date on it says 8/30/1986. There's the name Paul L, who the customer was, Air Jordan basketball shoe. They paid, what is this, $50 final sale? $50 I think that says on there, or maybe $140. I can't really see it, but the price is right there, $64.99 underneath the sale box on the sticker. So yeah, that's what it says, $64.99 on this receipt. Again, really crazy. We don't know what the shoe is so much about. And then you see it's the original Jordan 1, one of the most iconic shoes, one of the most iconic silhouettes, and it's like distressed. It's broken down. It's got all this wear and tear on it. The shoe is supposed to be like you just went to a mom and pop shop. For instance, Sandy Bros Sports Depot is the name of the store that they use for the shoe. And it's supposed to be like you just went to this mom and pop shop and you guys said, "You guys have any Jordans?" You know, and they said, "We think we have some in the back. If you want to go look, you can find them." And this is what you stumbled upon. You stumble upon a Jordan 1, which is what the shoe is supposed to be. And it's distressed, it's beat up, it was on sale, and it's an original pair. And it's just so fucking cool. Honest to God, it's just a really, really cool concept by Jordan 1, or by Jordan himself, pushing the envelope again for different concepts to be, you know, released to us in the public and sneakerhead lovers all around the world. So I love this shoe. I think it's just a really, really awesome idea and concept. They have the double laces, black and white. We had a customer here at Endless Supply in downtown Chicago actually asked me to lace them yesterday, and was one of the first shoes we had to double lace, or got to see the double lace, and I honestly thought they were just awesome. Breaking the shoe down further, I mean, it's just this classic Jordan 1. You see these have more of a cream type tongue as well, and then they're distressed all the way around the back. What I really love, and they didn't stop for detail on this shoe. You would never expect the bottoms of the shoe to be, you know, detailed and along with the shoe, but they put this ash look and this like fadedness on the sole, so it looks like they're covered in chalk or something like dusty, that you just found this shoe. Like that in itself is just something that I think is different, and why Jordan brand is always going to be on top. You see the distressed leather all the way around the sides. On top of the shoe is cracked leather. Really just, you know, a nice shoe. So this shoe is set to release November 19th. It's October 23rd here in Chicago, and we have the shoe available at Endless Supply. We're selling it right now for $799.99. So resale market a month before release is right around $800. We've seen on Twitter, or maybe you haven't, but some big Twitter accounts and Instagram accounts have been releasing that this shoe is going to be widely available to the public. They say that there's going to be a huge general release. But with guys like me and other resellers getting pairs in, I'm not so sure how, you know, available this shoe is going to be to the average consumer that doesn't have a bot, or doesn't have a good friend, or, you know, a backdoor plug, and is just looking to cop this shoe off Sneakers or Foot Locker or something like that. I think they're gonna have a lot of people, you know, in their feelings. There's gonna be a lot of people striking out And I don't know how many of you guys are actually going to touch this shoe with the news that there's gonna be so many of these pairs. So with that being said, I think that this shoe a couple days before release will drop down to around $300 or $400. We're already seeing, you know, some prices get as low as $500, $600 in the, you know, the sizes that aren't so in demand, but you still see 11.5, 12, 13 hitting those high numbers. In my opinion, like I said, I see 350, 400 the day before release. Once people strike out, that is going to be the test for everybody. I think we see these shoes rebound very, very quickly, and we're gonna see $500, $600, $700 numbers in no time. Personally, I think that this shoe also is going to be a shoe that resellers eat on for the next year, maybe the next 2 years. This is going to be a shoe that people are, you know, not in the sneaker game gonna say, hey, where'd you get those? What's up with those? Why are they cracked? You know, how do I get myself a pair? And that will be months from now. So right now, the shoe's selling for right around $700, $800 a month before release. Day before release, I think we see $350, $400. The shoe's gonna drop 50% in value. Then I think we see a 30 to 40% rebound right after the release, like a week after, 2 weeks after the release. You know, I think we see a quick rebound. About 2 weeks to a month after the release, I think we see these settle right around $500. This is gonna be a $500 shoe all day long. Sneaker shops and you know, other resale shops like Stadium Goods, all that stuff, GOAT, StockX, it's gonna be, you know, varying on your size. 12.5 gonna be tough, 7.5 probably gonna be a lot cheaper. Anyway, you know, as things go on, I still, like I said, see this shoe selling very well for months to come. So as we know, with the Chicago colorway being so popular and always a very resellable shoe, we've got the Jordan 1 original Chicago, we've got the Spider-Mans, we've got the, you know, Nike Dunk Low SB Chicago, the EMB Chicago. You know, there's so many different Chicago colorways in this shoe. You know, it just constantly keeps on going with the variations of the Chicago colorway. So what do we know about that? It does well. It performs well in the resale market. People really like it because Jordan wore this shoe. I think the story that goes along with the shoe and everything that's behind it, with the small details of the Sandy Bros Sports Shop receipt. You've got the orange box top with the regular box logo or the new box logo, the sales sticker on the side here, and the cracked distressed leather, different art box paper. Everything about this shoe screams collectible, screams collection. In my collection forever, gotta keep one to rock, gotta keep one to stock. So, you know, if you are a sneakerhead and you've been in this game for a while, you know that people love to have one on ice, just all the way in the depths of their closet to keep for a while and just, you know, forget about. This is that shoe. So many collectors are gonna take this shoe off the market in itself and just be put in their closet, and that in turn is gonna make the resale value go up. Not only that, but people wearing the shoe in itself. This is a Jordan 1. It's a Jordan 1 Chicago. They're gonna crease, they're gonna look distressed. I think that's gonna look better, but that will also take pairs off the market. You're gonna see a lot of people wanting the shoe. You're gonna see a lot of people having the shoe on foot, but it's gonna be a great shoe for us resellers and other people, you know, that want to, you know, make a profit off this shoe. If you don't like that, I'm sorry, get used to it. We've been doing this for a long time, but also it's a great shoe for people in the industry to be able to afford for a decent price. Think about the Chicago colorway. Even the Chicago SB Dunk is going for $500, $600, and that's just an SB Dunk. You know, the Trophy Room, $1,500. The Jordan 1 Chicago from 2015, $1,500, $2,000. For a Chicago colorway shoe and a Jordan 1 in itself, to be at $500 and for it to be so resellable and, you know, available for you guys, the consumer, you should be, you know, thanking Jordan brand for not making this a limited shoe, and be, you know, excited about the release and think about how, you know, widely available it's going to be, because relatively speaking, on the Jordan 1 Chicago colorway as it stands as a whole, make this a limited shoe when we're looking at 2,000, you know? Put a number on here that says out of 12,000 pairs. This is a $2,000 shoe, 150%. Put a backwards check. Make this a Travis Scott shoe, and we're looking at $2,000. You know, the proof is in the pudding. Look at the Chicago, you know, market data as it rests on StockX, and I promise you, if you're spending the money on this shoe, if you spent money on the shoe early and you're like, damn, I could have waited a month and saved myself $300, $400, you're forgetting one thing. You flexed the shoe a month early, you know, no one had it a month early. But two, I think that your return on investment's still gonna hold still, you know, as time goes on, because the shoe is going to go up. If you bought it a month early, you were probably wearing it a month early and you got it for yourself. So don't be worried about the price. I've had so many people message me like, how is price just going down so much day after day on this shoe and it hasn't even come out? It's the anticipation. It's a lot of people getting them in hand now and a lot of people wanting them. And so people are just undercutting each other. But I promise you, it's all gonna be okay. It's an awesome shoe. You will see this shoe in my personal collection. This is some of the supply that I will get high on of my own, and you know, they always say never get high on your own supply, but I do love this shoe a lot, and being in Chicago, I think it's gonna be a fantastic shoe just for the city itself. So like I said, guys, the shoe doesn't release for another month. You can find it available here in Chicago at Endless Supply or shop on our website, endlesssupply.com. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Where do you see the shoe sitting at? What do you guys think of the shoe itself? Is it whack? Is it dope? Is it gonna be in your collection? I know that a lot of people are gonna feel some type of way about resellers getting this shoe because it is going to be a very highly coveted shoe. And my opinions on this shoe, maybe from the video, are gonna make you feel some type of way. But I promise you, if you want the shoe bad enough, there's always a way to get it at retail. You just gotta outwork guys like me. So again, comment below what you guys think. I hope to see this shoe on every person's foot that wants it. Again, check us out. We're here, downtown Chicago, Endless Supply. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching.